Kath, we certainly love our pets, huh?
Oh, we sure do, Joel.
But when they're hurting or injured, well, it just breaks our heart. Well, guess what? I found a wonderful place this week that helps them feel better. Let's go take a plunge.
You might expect this kind of excitement at a local dog park or the family cottage, not a small suburban shopping mall.
Where are you going? Going swimming? When we turn down the street, Maggie absolutely knows where she's going. She wakes up from a dead sleep and she's pacing back and forth in the back seat. It's really a riot. She's like, yay, we're here, I'm going swimming! Careful for your knee, Maggie.
Yes, swimming. But this is no ordinary watering hole. It's warm and bubbly, like the women who own and operate it.
I always loved working with dogs, and eventually I knew that was going to be part of my life. It's just a wonderful feeling to be in an environment where everyone cares about each other. You know, it's like a little microcosm here of love.
It's a place of canine caring, of canine water wellness, where dogs come to heal and become whole again.
It's called canine hydrotherapy, and it's really, well, for all kinds of dogs. It can be for puppies learning to swim, it can be for older dogs with arthritis and that are just sore and achy, or it's a lot of dogs recuperating from surgery. Swimming's the best way to do it because you're weightless when you're in the water.
Yeah. Good work, mister.
Dogs that are having difficulty walking on land because it is weight bearing, when they're in the water, they experience freedom of, they can extend all their limbs. All the muscles are engaged. There's something called proprioception in the water that stimulates all the systems, because it's like a body glove. It's coming everywhere, so it's stimulating the whole body. So it works on all levels within the dog. So whether it's the physical conditioning or muscle building, we're increasing cardio, we're working on that sort of thing, or whether it's just to give them a bit of freedom and a bit of change from what they're experiencing as they're aging.
Here it is. Ready? Yes, I will. She originally came here because she had a torn cruciate ligament, and this therapy was recommended for her. So since she really loves swimming, we thought, okay, this is a really good fit for the both of us.
And was it beneficial?
Yeah, it was really beneficial. It kept up her muscle tone, and she had this over the winter period. So when spring came, we didn't see much of a difference in her, in her movements, and she still had some good muscle tone, so she could get out there and do some playing.
Riley, man.
This sanctuary for man's best friend is now a full-time passion and occupation for these best friends. Longtime dog lovers, they took a course here together. A short time later, the business came up for sale.
So it's like, well, there it is. It's all there already. So we just moved right on in and kept the business going. We just had to say yes, and leap of faith. You just do it, like anything, and you don't look back. And we haven't. So no, it was a good decision, no question.
Since then, Leanne and Jennifer have extended healing, hope, and health to countless canines in need. Working in cooperation with veterinarians who provide referrals, they devise regimes for dogs like Coco, who, since a terrible accident, wheels in for therapy.
Coco was run over by the front wheel of a minivan 6 months ago, and we weren't sure whether he was going to survive or not, but we did rush him to emergency, and he had surgery, and then we found out that he was paralyzed in the back end, in his back legs. And the prognosis was not good. They weren't optimistic that he would regain any strength or any feeling in his back legs, but there is something there, so we're continuing to work with him to get him to walk again. Water is a big part of his rehab, and the reason for that is that he's putting a lot of strength on his front paws right now, so they're worried about injury to his front paws. So the water actually makes him weightless, and they can maneuver his back legs while he's in the water to get him to bend his legs and to really to simulate walking.
Because Coco has a tendency to scissor his hind legs together, we needed to figure out a way to keep his legs apart so that he had freedom of movement. So we've devised a little technique here. In his swim trunks, we have a rubber flexible tube that allows his legs to be in a normal position while he swims. And we just use his swim trunks to secure it into place. Let's go.
Coco's he's just over a year. He's a wonderful dog. He's a big part of our family. We want to give him the best possible chance to walk again and to run again.
Whether small or very large, Canine Water Wellness offers a warm welcome to all varieties of dogs. For Great Dane Pinto, her time here has been life-changing.
In July of 2009, she hopped up into my truck and basically blew her back out. She's been diagnosed with degenerative disc disease, and having the disease we didn't know, and when she hopped up in the truck it ruptured a disc, and consequently she was walking 1 minute and I got a phone call from the vet because I knew she'd hurt herself. An hour and a half later, from about this point down, she wasn't moving. She was completely paralyzed.
For 2 months, Doug and his wife Kay stayed home to give Pinto round-the-clock care and basic physiotherapy. Then they found Canine Water Wellness. After 7 sessions, her progress was remarkable.
Just look at her. She was paralyzed from the middle of her back down. She's walking, she's sniffing, she's smelling grass, she's chasing rabbits. What more could you ask? This is what they do here.
While the outcome can be astonishing, Jennifer and Leanne stress that they are not miracle workers. Each case is different, as are the goals and results.
We get a lot of great response from the people that come in here. They know that their dog is in the best of care, and we respect them, we respect their dog, and we only want to heal them in the way that we can. And I think bottom line, they just want to ease their pain, make them happy, relieve boredom, just give them a better quality of life, whatever that is.
You ready for your swim?
Owners are encouraged to take a dip too. A U-Swim program is also offered here. On this day, José Savard joins her 6-year-old Canadian champion Wyatt to give him a little exercise and playtime in the pool. He has hip and knee problems and inflammation caused by arthritis.
This is the only form of exercise he can really do that would help. So the swimming bears no weight on his joints, and it helps both the elbows and the hips.
Oh.
I've been coming for a year now. He comes once a week, and I swear there's a difference in his attitude especially. He's happy. He's when he knows he's coming to the pool, he's really, really excited, and afterwards he's bouncy, running around, and it makes a big difference on him.
She's had to switch her techniques, eh, Wyatt?
If it wasn't for them, I don't think Wyatt would be as mobile as he is now. And, I know he's not going to live very long because he won't be able to walk at one point, but this is saving him and making him a happier dog, and I'm a happier dog owner.
This pool has made Jamie LaRock a happier dog owner too. Her dog Pandora has dysplasia in both hips. She was on a steady dose of painkillers, and before coming here, could barely put any weight on her back legs. So her vet recommended Canine Water Wellness.
She's been here 6 times already, and I've seen great improvement. She went from no weight bearing on her leg to being able to run and jump, and she hops like a rabbit at home. So it's a bonus for her. Less pain, more tail wagging.
So Jerry drags his feet, right? His back feet because of his disability.
Along with the hydrotherapy and aquatic programs, Canine Water Wellness offers other services, classes, and workshops, like this session giving students an opportunity to become certified in the practice of dog massage. It's about healing and happiness, fostering a healthy partnership between people and their furry friends, so they can continue to enrich one another's lives.
To me, it's really about creating a great energy here, and that comes from what we bring plus what the dogs and the people bring. So I think, you know, it's about creating that healing place, whatever that means and whatever's needed at that moment.
And for owners Jennifer and Leanne, well, they couldn't be happier that their lives have gone to the dogs.
I'm passionate about it. Every day I love to come to work. They say if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life, and it couldn't be more true to me.
It's home. This feels like home to me. I love it. Definitely love it. And it's like that saying, we have it on our little board over there. I aspire to be the type of person that my dog thinks I am. And that's what we do every day.
What a fantastic place. Not only great for rehabilitation, but it looks like fun.
It really is, and that's a good point. You know, you don't have to have an injured dog to go to Canine Water Wellness. If you just want to give your dog some exercise, perhaps you don't like going out in the cold in the winter, a great place to go. Take your dog for a swim and have some fun. I know I'm going to bring Maggie there sometime soon. Thanks for sharing your wonderful story with us.